problem is that they make the mistake of believing that where they are is who they are. And they get their identity from their environment instead of getting their identity from the ultimate identity, which is God. And what I mean by that is, like, God, God says, Moses, hey, Moses, I want you to go down to Pharaoh's office and tell him I said, let my people go. Now, Moses asked Pharaoh a question. And when I was a kid, I used to want to coach Moses so bad. That is not, what kind of question is that, bro? Right? He's like, who shall I say has sent me? I'm like, what is that? What does that even mean? Like, well, who should I say sent me? And then I realized Moses wasn't the one that needed the coaching. I was the one that needed the coaching. Because Moses realized something I didn't realize, and that is that authority is always an identity issue. When does a private have more authority than a sergeant or a captain or a lieutenant? When he's on orders from a general. And so identity, everything in our lives pours out of our identity, who we see ourselves as. And if you look around and you see poverty and you believe that that poverty is who you are, instead of believing that it's where you are, then you're going to identify that, and identity produces activity. And if you see yourself as a poor person, then you are going to do activities that will make you poor, and activity produces property. And if you're doing activities that make you poor, the property